International calls are mounting on Israel to show restraint and stop shelling civilians in Gaza, but the country apparently isn't ready for peace just yet.
So I hear we're building these metaphorical rockets to the third world as if it's another planet. But maybe that's intentionally how we wanted to plan it, so that we could go to sleep at night with this naive belief that our world is actually okay, and that only in distant galaxies the 5-year-old kids no longer live but survive. Where these wars are labelled as protective procedures, but it means that 6-year-olds are casually blown to pieces. In a world where, hundreds of years on, some blacks are given rights but no real access to actually exercise them. The right to vote within the same system that enslaved and extradited them, leaving no real hope at all to vote for. The right to a life that can be brutally taken at any given moment in time, then conveniently justified in the eyes of the masses. Power unequally distributed among classes, leaving those at the top sitting back ridiculing and laughing. Resulting in this power that is so immense, they don't even need to try to pretend that it's anything different. Because in this instant, we live in a world that is built in an intricate model, which takes lifetimes of education to even begin to understand. Which is why those at the top are usually the ones with the upper hand. A hand dangling over the heads of a land of these unsuspecting puppets. Which is why, although I've been given the vote, I have decided to chuck it. Because the illusory power that lies within the choice of choosing between the lesser evil of a bunch of ridiculously corrupt political bandits is complete and utter madness. So please refrain from trying to convince me that I should be grateful for the opportunity to use a box to have my say within a state that is still currently thriving off the whipbacks of African slaves, while their descendants struggle on, psychologically damaged, unaware that they are still wearing chains. See, this situation, it begs the question, is there a solution to this type of injustice? I mean, where lies the power for the people to really overcome this? Does it lie in picket sticks and protests, or in boycotts and riots? No, I believe that the power lies in a protest of complete and utter silence. I mean a period of recluse, turning off mainstream news and using these precious times to seriously come to the roots of the truth. Understanding the aims of repression, what we can learn from these heartbreaking lessons. Realising that all this emotion, it just traps us in a hypnotic notion that means that we need to take our power back and pay no mind to where these murderous cowards are at. So put down your picket sticks and pick up books about the destruction of our civilization. Educate yourselves on the real reasons for colonial invasion and take time for your own meditation. Let go of these weapons of mass distraction that we're all so busy entertaining. Because in the space between the thoughts that drive us so crazy within our minds lies the very key to set us free that we've been so ardently trying to find.